Hi. I was watching this special and they were talking about black actors who are rich. And they're probably talking about those that we don't see that much of. And they were. But they weren't rich. You know, their net worth would 2 million, 5 million, 7 million, 3 million, stuff like that. So that was really no money. I was sitting there and I was thinking about that. And I'm thinking, that's no money. Now, there was a time $1 million was just a freak out. These people got several million, and I'm sitting here saying, that's no money. I got nothing. But I'm saying that's no money. But I'm mentioning that because I'm reminded of the people who really got money. You know, the wealthy that they call them. The rich people, the 1%ers, the 0.5%ers. I'm thinking about these guys and how they say that is not enough money. And they spend their daily lives trying to get more money. So, you know, if it's like that, you can imagine what it's like for a guy in a society that you can, it's hell. It can be rough. So I was thinking about it. Wouldn't it be nice if the least of humankind, broke as can be, but let's give them the health. Everybody got the health. But that's about it. All other things of life is nothing but a struggle. I'm thinking about that. And I'm thinking, wouldn't it be nice if the person who has suffered the most from a lack of, and all of a sudden they had opportunity to live with the limitations removed as far as acquiring or acquisition of stuff that they might want or share, you know. Wouldn't it be absolutely magnificent? Well, I'm sure it would. But let's look at the guy or the lady who has, at this point, all the money, can do anything they want to do. Let's say, what happens to them at this time when they who have had all the money and now we are not using money to remove the limitations. So you would say, what kind of life would they have? I could say, well, what kind of life would they have had with all the money? And you can come up with whatever you want to come up with, and we'll accept that. And I can say, well, to that, they will be able to do all of that, yet so much more. Yet so much more. And guess what? They would not have to worry about getting the money. They wouldn't have to struggle, go through the changes of getting the money. Wouldn't that be absolutely fantastic? Well, that's the kind of stuff I think of, ladies and gentlemen. That's the kind of stuff that I want. And in my mind's eye, that's, on the one hand, an easy, achievable accomplishment. On the other hand, it's as difficult as could possibly be. Easy because we're the ones that's blocking it. Difficult because we're the ones that's blocking it. We say we want it, yet we do everything we possibly can to make sure we don't get it. Something seems to be strange with that picture. But I just wanted to start this morning off with having these few words with you, ladies and gentlemen, because I want you to know that I'm thinking about you. And the good stuff that comes to me, I'm sharing with you. Now, I don't know if it's good to you when you get it, but it will be, because it is in the answer to your prayers. If you're serious. Now, if you jive turkey, if you want to live as a slave, if you want to live as some slave master, If you want to live as someone who has something when others don't, if you want to live like you don't have anything when others do, if you feel like it's okay to live as hated or a bigot or racist or the victim, if all of these things are okay with you, then I'm out of place. Yet, I'm in my place. So, what do you do in a situation like that? What do you really do in a situation like that? When everybody talks about heaven, but nobody wants to die. And they say you can't get to heaven unless you die. That's what they said. That's what they taught you. But the Spirit will teach you is that you always got heaven wrapped around you. You just don't know it. Okay, I'll leave it there.